honestly, I don't really know. Good fan. Ooh. Ooh. I've used this playlist before. I'm turning downstream. There we go. Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, glass mother. Oh. Make me big. Okay, so we returned the green screen because I've changed the settings just a little bit. You can see portions of me are a little bit blotchy out. That's just because the shirt I'm wearing has green. I'm not wearing my ring. I'll be back. Eating like fucking champions today, guys. We have. You can't tell. We have Airhead's Extreme Candy. I found some of the things that were causing the green screen to be particularly fucked up. One was actually quite simple. It was that the 20 sent me that as a text message. Appreciate it. I usually have my settings set up in a way where for my camera that the white balance doesn't change, the focus doesn't change, and those are two primary things, because this camera's fucking stupid, and if it has control of the white balance or the focus at all, things look like shit almost all the time. I'm pixelated, so I can't really tell, at least the song going down at that point was appropriate for my brain. Fuck. I can't tell about the focus going wrong, but the white balance changing as I move and things like that, that funks with what it thinks the green screen looks like. And so I noticed the settings, I shut them off. They'll probably return back on because that's what OBS likes doing with my camera, because at some point they were turned off a while ago probably. But so we changed that, so now the white balance is also set at certain spots, so this should be good. I chose the green still for the background so that it is more crisp to the green that I'm actually working with back here because of my shitty lighting. It should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Should be. How's it going to be? Probably not. Probably when I'm mad. Probably gonna have to turn it off again. Especially since the backdrop that I primarily work with is mostly black, so I can't tell half the time when things are going wrong with the green screen until I switch the shit that we're doing. Which, we're getting started on grade 3 today. like properly started, not just with the bit of progress that we got from the work that we've already done elsewhere. The fuck is that? Is that just a big ass chunk of citric acid? That I don't like that. But yeah, meal of champions. Oh yeah. I was also setting the color green while the pixels, the composite blur was active, which was a dumb decision because you're right. I did turn out the color corrector. So shut the fuck up with that noise, but I still had to pixelate it, so handled all that. Should be good. Should be good. Should be right. Oh yeah. There were driver updates for my drawing tablet. That doesn't matter. So, going to be down over here because we're looking over here. Well, this looking over here. Let's set up our things, right? So that. Oh, and I've been thinking about I should probably still like, especially if I'm going to 1 moment cover that. Is this one right? Yeah. If I'm planning to have it a little bit smaller, like I currently do, right? I could just. Do something else with it. But let's do this real quick. Let's do this. I want to pop up over here. I want to hit this button. And then I'm going to come over here. I want to hit this button. I want to click on this. Wait, that's not the thing. We'll just do that. Because the green's back. And it looks pretty alright. Actually. So cool. I also shifted where I'm sitting, so I'm actually centered with the fucking camera because I've always been shifted to the right. So this should be better. Good? Now. But better. Actually, that makes me think of something that I should do. Try and be better about the VOD situation. So we just added a marker because we're actually getting started in this shit. We're fucking figuring things out. We're over here, right? You see things? What's that? Huh. Let's get my cursor out of that side since it's not. Like, do you see that? Why is my cursor looking like that? Because, like, you can tell that I'm at understand fractions, right? I'm not up there. Alright, hold on. Cover that. Cover that. Taskbar. Let's go back over here. Let's that. Scooch this down. Let's bring it up, 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 bring it up. We're gonna look right now? No, it's just. Why aren't you going to be an annoying fucking bitch? Yeah. Because right there's my cursor. But then when I use the drawing tablet, it's just broken. That's fine. I don't fucking care. Maybe that's part of the fucking updates, right? Whenever there's an update on anything, it just breaks shit. Oh. Gathering our boys. Wanna move? you down here. And then, of course, so we're going to move you just over here. That's so fucking annoying. So we're going to go over here. And so then, as we talked about last time, right, we're going to just make some way. I think it would be cool to get all the way through Unit 3 so that the rest of our progress is pure. So let's make our way there. Just as before, right, we're going to target through the... I guess I don't need... Let's just do that. And go over. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Wow. But yeah, so just like last time, right? Just as before, our plan is to get proficiency in multiple skills at once using quizzes, and then achieving mastery by going into the tests and getting 100%. Which expression equals 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8? These two, right? There are 4 different 8s adding each other, and that's literally multiplication. Multiplication is literally a shorthand for addition, for those who forgot, because I don't blame you for forgetting. We don't fucking talk about these things that much. Not once you first learn them, anyway. Complete the number line. Well, that should be 8, right? And that should be 14, okay. Hide answer choices. What does that mean? It's just, it's not going to, no, you can have it free floating, so it's going to be 14. And that, right, this is also explaining how the order which we write multiplication can convey things differently linguistically. So here, right, so 7 times 2 means that there are 7 2s adding each other. However, we're likely also going to encounter the fact that 2 times 7, which would say that there are 2 7s adding each other, ends up being the exact same thing, which we then call the commutative property of multiplication. Actually gets me thinking, there was conversation of like the commutativity of addition previously, but not really, not in the way that I noticeably cared. Abby writes the expression 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 to show the number of scoops of ice cream on 5 ice cream cones. Write a multiplication expression to show the number of scoops of ice cream on the 5 ice cream cones. So this is going to say that we have 5 2s, so we should be doing 5 times 2. Oh, okay, so we're, okay. So 5, if I hit that, yep. 5 times 2, we have 5 2s. Based and pilled, as the youth would say, right? So we got walruses. There are 4 4s. We good? Alright. 4 4s, so we have 8 there. We have 16 here, and there are 16 walruses. And then match, we have 2 groups of 5s, we have 3 5s, and then we have 3 groups of 2. And we did it. The point of doing the quizzes is that significantly faster than doing each of the exercises, considering the quizzes frequently have 5 questions, which is 1 more than a common exercise set, which normally has 4. Although some exercise sets have 7 questions in it, so it's very economical, if you want to put it that way. Writing expression, which expression could be used to calculate a number of whales? Well, each box of whales has 5 whales in it, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5. Use the following image to help find the number of total cows. Well, there are 6 1s, right? So. Cool. Which problem can be solved with 2 times 3? Joshua has 3 carrots in each bunch. He has 2 bunches. How many carrots are there? Honestly, that is already working. Tyler walks 2 blocks north and 3 blocks west to find his friend's house. How many blocks does he walk in total? No, that's an addition problem. Jennifer has 4 dresses. Each dress has 2 beads. How many beads are there? Has 4 dresses. 4, not 3. I'm enjoying the dubstep. So we want 2 times 8, which means we want to be able to see that there are 2 8s. And although to me, I register this one less as 2 8s and more as 8 2s, but whatever, it's all angles. So we have 4 by 7. I'm glad I know how to multiply. Makes this one easy. Here's the commutativity. Look at that. Look at that shit. So we have 3 and then 6. So we want something that's going to convey a 3 and a 6. And so here, right, so we have 3. So normally, right, we're going to be talking about rows by column. Rows by column. So here we would say that is 3 times 6, but they're still pointing out by commutativity, we could write it as column by row. That's a matrices thing for the advanced kids out there. Shouldn't be any kids here. We are adults learning and reviewing. If you're not an adult, then I'm not the stream that you should be sitting in on, honestly, right now. I cuss, I curse, I'm angry, and apparently surrounded by demons. So yeah, no, we don't need children here. Thank you and goodbye. Lynn multiplies 9 by 9 to find the total number of hamburgers. Sarah multiplies 2 by 9 to find the total number of hamburgers. Well, it's definitely not 9 by 9, so I'm sorry, Lynn. I think we're going for Sarah. But is there actually 9? So there's 4 and 5 over. Yeah, there is. Which 2 pictures which 2 pictures could we use to represent 4 by 8? Ooh, probably the 2 that look like they might have 8. There's 4 there, yeah. There's 4 there, yeah. Music class has 7 rows of desks. There are 6 desks in each row. Amy multiplied 7 by 6 to find the total number of desks. Greg multiplied 6 by 7 to find the total number of desks. They're both correct. They're just standing at different walls of the room. Epic. Don't text messages. No, I still just have. Oh. I'm still really happy that composite blur exists. Like, this is so cool. I'm so glad that I can stream again and actually feel comfortable doing so and have the camera on at the same time. This is fucking cool. Would Twitch be mad if I had the word fuck? Just on my screen sitting there, so at the top it would say fuck AI tutoring. Vicky has 12 plates. What are 2 ways Vicky can stack their plates? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2 stacks of 6, 6 stacks of 2, and that's the only sets that'll work. And there are more ways. Oh my god. Oh, those are sheep. They look like fucking eyeballs. I like the cheese. So 7 by 2, which means we would maybe win 7 circles with 2, or 2 with 7. There's 3 and 1, so that's not going to cut it. Haha, cut like cheese. 4 by 8. back hurts. There are 4 baskets with 4 apples in each basket. Just tiny. No, apples can be pretty big. Never mind. I was gonna say there's tiny baskets. I feel like they were trying to trick me. How many 2s are? Okay, well you gave it away. Which is 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6. Zoe has 4 bags of apples. There are 6 apples in each bag. They're bigger. Either the apples are smaller or the bags are bigger than those baskets. Zoe multiplied 4 by 6 to find the total number of apples. What is another way Zoe could find the total apples? I guess 6 by 4, but woohoo, waha, waha, woohoo. Which number line best represents 6 by 5? Something that's counting by 5s and ends on a number that's actually a multiple of 5. 4. I didn't really look at the picture, I'm sorry. Taylor made 8 ruby bracelets. She used 6 rubies in each bracelet. What does the expression 8 by 6 represent? The number of rubies in total, because there are 8 bracelets with 6 rubies. Motherfucker. Right, last one. Okay, so we got 3 sharks in each, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I miscounted. No, I like lost count. I blinked and moved my eyes at the same time and lost where I was. 1. You know how we fix this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. It's okay. It's whatever. It's okay. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're just doing multiplication, aren't we? That's 16. That's 3. That's 4. That's 0. That's 4. Thank you. 24. It's 15. It's 24. It's 10. It's 3. Okay, well, now this is slowing me down, okay? So equivalent statements. Okay, so we're rewriting it now. Okay, so I don't like the fully written out portion. But so this is pointing out, right, if you don't remember what 7 by 4 is, which is 28, what you can do is start with a place that you do already know. So maybe 5 4s is something that you are familiar with. That's just 20. And then, so we only have 5 of them, we don't have all 7, so there's 2 left over. Well, that's 8, we know that one, so then, okay, great, adding that together and we're good to go. This is also pointing out that factoring is real. Who would have thunk? So we say that there's 9 6s, so then we have a group that is 5 6s, followed by 4 6s. So here, this has replaced the idea of doing 8 by 6 with 4 6s and then another set of 4 6s. But of course, 8 by 6 is 48, which we find otherwise through this method. I like this one. I like this song. So we're leaving behind 2 4s, so I assume the it's this one. Okay. So it's split up to 8 4s into 2 sets of 4 4s. 8 times 4 is 32 then. Cool. Yeah, use the number line. It's 21, I guess. I appreciate you. Okay, are all these just going to give me the answer? Because I look down and it says the answer literally right there. Cool, that's... Well, at least this one I have to actually, like, you know, count. And that's 36, though. Cool. And now this one here we have to do by itself because there's no quiz that's going to gain proficiency for it. And it's 1 with 7, of course it is. But this is fine. It's 8. No, that's 28. That's 36. That's 0. Any number times 1 is itself. Any number times 0 is 0. So we get like unity coming together. All sorts of nice, like, it's 35. That's 16. That's 16. All right, gamers. That's 27. We answered that one earlier. That's 48. We answered that one earlier. That's 5. That's fine. We did not answer that one earlier. That's 18. No, that's 27. Fuck me. We answered that earlier. Okay, so... Ooh, this is a subtraction one. We didn't get one of those when we were initially working through, did we? No, because I would have gotten it wrong probably because I wasn't paying attention that well, which is a problem. But yeah, 9 times 8, 72. Pretty cool, right? 8 times 3, that's 24. We answered that earlier. 5 4s followed by 3 4s. Cool, cool. That was 32, by the way. 7 times 8. A lot of people forget. That's 56. But let's do one of the other methods just to prove it. So here, let's split it up into 5 by 8 plus 2 by 8, right? Let's do that one. So 5 by 8 is 40, right? And so 2 by 8 is 16. So you add those together, right? And we do get 56. A lot of people forget that one. That was definitely not me just making sure that it was actually 56. It's 32. Yeah, it is 32. We answered that earlier. That's 4. Don't think we had that one earlier. And we're masters of multiplication. Bad ass. So we've pointed out here that this plus the quantity of like work that we'll have to do with these 2 exercises is probably more than this one set of 6 questions. So we're probably going to just do this. So we're going to do each of the quizzes and test, and then we're going to call it there for Khan Academy today. Got a text message, did I? No, Doug's live on YouTube. Good for him. Yeah, no, that's it. Alright. Oh. Which number line highlights all whole numbers that round to 90 if we are rounding to the nearest 10? Yeah, no, A had it. So rounding is such a useful thing. So like what's interesting here is that I think this does a very fantastic job of demonstrating that when we're talking whole numbers here, there are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 numbers that are going to be rounding into 90 here. And I think what's cool about that a lot of people end up missing, and it actually took me a while to at least consciously become aware of this. And it's that, so whenever you're doing rounding, it feels it feels like, hey Petra, we were having this conversation actually like 2 months ago, I think. But the cool thing with rounding is that, well, it always felt off, right? Where like 5 rounded up, so it felt like rounding down was being shortchanged, but it wasn't. We forget that 0 is a digit. There's lag going on. Why is there always lag? My bitrate's good. I've lost no frames. I'm not doing anything else. It's just this. I even turned off the girls' TV, so it's just that. Maybe I just need to reduce the FPS. It's too many frames. I don't need this many frames, honestly. I should. I should reduce the frames, shouldn't I? I should, right? Should I reduce the frames? We don't need them. We don't need this many. But yeah, so rounding up doesn't actually get more digits. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 digits rounds down. Whereas then, of course, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more digits will round up. So it's perfectly even. It wasn't 2 days ago. It's like 2 months ago. And that is such a delay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Dwayne always has issues trying to watch our shit. Can I update the FPS while streaming? Probably not. Yeah, no, I'd have to stop the stream. I'll reset the stream with a lower FPS. Yeah, fuck it. Who am I doing this for, right? It's just going to be me. If you're ever watching the VOD, go change to the next one. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. It's like a minute? Yeah, no, so that's bad. Yeah, so I'll be back.